Hi, CAT people have launched this sample paper this year for basically to understand the overview and understand the interface mainly. Fine, which most of the people are going to ignore because you sit for 3 hours to understand what kind of interface, and obviously you don't need 3 hours. Fine, and if you're a CA student, interface look exactly same. But we need to understand this mock because of the fact in 2015, last year, in the sample paper they posted 24 questions of RC and 10 questions of theta, which was a surprise for everybody because normally we're not used to that thing. ठीक है, normally 50% RC था, 50% नॉन RC था, but 2015 मॉक में उन्होंने डाला and everybody ignored. No one worried about that. And in the actual paper also there were 24 questions, 70% paper based on RC and 30% non-RC, which was shock to everyone. Coaching classes, students alike, everyone was shocked. And people who were banking on a non-CAT exam to perform well in the CAT, they were not able to perform. Fine. So let's look at this paper. So you don't need to spend 3 hours. I've given you in this video, I'm giving you a concise view about what happened, what is in that mock, so that we are prepared, mentally prepared at least for if this is the kind of paper we're going to get, we should be prepared for that. All right. Let's have the interface. Overall interface is exactly same as the CA mocks. So we have the window of all the questions with the color code. So we can skip and move to the question. You cannot change the section. Fine. So first is verbal, then DI logic, then quant. Same as last year. There are theta questions as well. So no change at all. You cannot submit the paper till the time 3 hours are over. So you have to sit for 3 hours. 1 hour for verbal, 1 hour for DI logic, 1 hour for quants. Exactly same as in our mocks. So no need to worry about in this interface. No changes at all. Going to the verbal section first. Overall, no change. 24 questions of RC and 10 questions of theta. So no change at all. Total 34 questions. Okay, the first change which we can see here is there are 4. Earlier there used to be 4 RCs of 66 questions each. Now there are 5 RCs, 2 RCs of 3 questions, a smaller size RC, and 3 RCs of 6 questions. So 24 question might not be 4 RCs into 6 question each. There can be 5 or 6 RCs as well. So be prepared for that. Fine, means you have to read more than normal required. The RCs which were given there in this mock they have given were all last year papers from 2015, 14, all these years. And level of difficulty was medium, not very difficult to read, but medium as compared to the CAT level, not that tough, which is all right. So 24 questions of RC. So the sample question they've given are the last year questions only. So if you have CA green books, all these RCs are already covered in the हरा book. मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला यार, green book 50% the CAT paper will be based on the green books. Fine. So if you have CA green books, it's more than sufficient. All those RCs were taken from the CA green book because they are the last year papers. Okay. So no problem here in this section. Only number one change can be that number of RCs can be more. Okay, again, no surprise here for the theta questions remain same, but yeah, there are different kind of questions which are coming here. So we have essence based question, essence of the passage. 3 questions are there on essence of the passage. 4 questions on coherent passages, parajumbles. There are 5 statements. You have to arrange them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the right order. Okay. And 3 questions on odd man out. So odd man out and inference based question are 2 things which are new for most of the students. Fine, because we're not comfortable with those things. So essence and odd man out statement, there are 5 statements given to you. 4 are coherent. 1 statement is out of sync with them. So you have to identify that statement. Okay. So this is something we need to work on. That's number 2 change is essence of the passage. And number 3rd thing which you can see can be the odd man out questions. So we need to work on that. Alright. Moving to the DI logic section. I don't know what they have done here. It's total nonsense in this section. There's 6 DIs and only 2 logic set. Only 1 set of theta question which they have shown. So one thing that we can see here, number 4th change we can see here is number of theta question can be less. Okay. There are only 4 theta questions. So number of question in theta can change. That's problem number 4. Now in this thing where there are a lot of calculation based DI, fine, which can change this here as well, but it's highly unlikely. I doubt they will do any kind of a chain like that. Yeah, but all the passages they've shown, all the DI sets they've shown here are all calculation based DI. Fine, so that's number 5 change. You can expect a calculation based DI as well, which is normally not there for the last 3 years, but let's prepare for that as well. You can expect calculation based DI. Okay, number 6 change which I can see here is in the number of questions can change. There can be 5 DI, 3 logic, or 5 logic, 3 DI. So it might not be 4-4. Anyway, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता उससे, because there anyway you can't find out whether the question is DI or logic, because both level of difficulty of both of them is always high. But yes, there can be 5 DI, 3 logic as well. So that's the 6 number change which you can see. Don't waste your time solving the DI here, because they've rip off totally taken copy pasted from the other sites which are already available on Google. So we'll be wasting your time. Anyway, I'm not expecting too many calculation based sets, so don't solve this set at all. So this is totally copy paste. And from where they've copied it from this site. So this is a sample here I've given you, so that tell you that they're all totally copied. Okay. Alright, moving to the quant section. So there were 34 questions again in the quant section. Overall no change, but a lot of questions were repeated. So that's maybe a technical issue they had. So that's no problem. So but the overall breakup. So number 7 thing we need to take care of is geometry, arithmetic, geometry and modern maths are more important than algebra and numbers. Numbers is almost out of CAT paper. Hardly 2, 3, 4 questions max to max. And algebra equations, polynomial equation, quadratic equations, all these things. So which is in sync with that. Fine. So that's number 7 thing you need to take care of, because in my workshops I already told everyone that geometry, AGM, arithmetic, geometry and modern maths are the 3 most important area. Fine. Numbers and equations ka weightage kam ho gaya. Okay. So if you're a sitting student, rather than leaving numbers and equations, just do the workshops. Just go through all the questions which I cover in the workshops with the shortcuts. That's more than enough. Otherwise, don't work too much. Don't worry too much about these 2 topics. Focus mainly on arithmetic, geometry and modern maths, which is covered here. Okay, which we already know. Number 7. Number 8 is arithmetic 14 question. This is a surprise to me as well. Okay, I've seen the weightage going up in arithmetic, fine, but not up to the 14. So if you get a paper like this in the exam, so we can expect up to 14 question of arithmetic. Okay, point number 8. In this slide, I've shown the breakup of every topic. कौन सा topic कितने mark का आएगा. So equations, 3 questions were based on simple equation, very simple questions, so don't need to worry about them. Averages, 1 question, mixed allegations, percentages, profit and loss, 3 question percentages, 2 questions. That's something to worry about, something you need to work on. Okay. So point number 9, percentages, profit and loss can be the major turning point this year. So you have to be very, very thorough with these topics. Then point number 10, which is time, speed, distance, time and work. 3, 4, 6 questions based on time, speed, distance, time and work. Topic which I've already written off, that you're not getting that many questions. I hardly expect 1-2 questions. There were 6 questions in this mock. So do prepare with that topic as well. Okay, that is your point number 10. If you just want to add, you can add APGP functions, modern maths, they are very important. Logs, which are not there, which is not here, but in general, every year there's 1 question of logs. Logs, maximum, minima, function graphs, APGP series, they are very, very important. Inequalities, so they are the most important topic of the CAT paper. ठीक है, तो प्लीज़ इनको छोड़ना मत, इनमें से क्वेश्चन आता ही आता है. ठीक है, इनफैक्ट I'm taking a workshop tomorrow on the same topic, modern maths. Okay, so these are the 10 things you need to take care of. Mota, there is no change in the paper pattern. There is no change in the interface. There can be a jumble up in the importance of the topics, which we have covered in this video. Alright, so do subscribe to my channel here on the circle given here, so they can get all the updates automatically. And in case you want to buy your program for shortcut videos, shortcuts and mocks for the CAT program and other exams, you can click on the box here on your right hand side. And below we have the other videos which have already been published for the CAT exam. Alright, so all the best for watching this video. Thank you and all the best for the CAT exam. Okay.